But first, we have to start with that big winter storm that is threatening holiday travel and millions of Americans from coast to coast. And for that, we turn to Gerard Jebaily. Good morning, Gerard.
Good morning, Mitch. It's going to be a very busy few days here as a lot of folks are trying to get to where they want to be on the Christmas weekend, but it is going to be very difficult with what we have forming. A storm is beginning. It is up to the northern Rockies right now. It doesn't look like much. It is very cold, but all the alerts are out, and we have tons of them. In fact, impacting close to 30 states with either winter weather alerts or extreme cold weather alerts. We're talking about blizzard warnings that are going out, but a lot of winter storm watches. Winter storm warnings in the pink, so in the next 24 to 36 hours, we're going to expect conditions to diminish or deteriorate very quickly. So these are the wind chill warnings covering pretty much border to border. We're talking all the way from Canada down to the Mexican border into Texas with either wind chill watches or warnings. So we're going to be seeing some extreme cold coming down with the system as well. It will develop as we move into today, and likely by early Thursday, we're going to be looking at it impacting parts of the Central Plains with snowfall and then spreading into the Midwest as we move into Thursday afternoon and evening. This could be a very quick burst of heavy snowfall for a lot of folks, but some people it will be lingering more, especially if the further east you go. The system is going to develop further. We're going to be talking about it producing snow, but the potential even for a little bit of icing ahead of the snowfall as we move into Friday. This is what it could look like on Friday evening. The storm's starting to lift further north into Canada, but still a lot of energy left in the form of wind. This is going to blow whatever snow falls on the ground quite a bit, and we're talking about blizzard conditions possible in many areas. And then by Saturday afternoon and evening, it is starting to die down a little bit. We're still going to have some breezy conditions blowing snow around. So this is a look at the snow totals, and I want to remind everyone, well, these numbers aren't going to necessarily indicate impacts. Low snow totals could still have high impacts because of the wind that's coming. 8 to 12 inches might be the high spot across parts of Michigan and the Upper Peninsula, 3 to 6 inches surrounding the Great Lakes region, 2 to 4 inches away from there. But this is the other high impact thing we're talking about. 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts across the Great Lakes, 30 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts, including places like St. Louis, Omaha, Minneapolis, all the way over to D.C. as the system comes racing by. It is going to blast some frigid air through, and we could see those wind gusts enough to bring down power lines, but also blowing enough snow where we are going to see very low visibility. That is going to lead to some major issues trying to travel. So Thursday, Friday, into Saturday, this is what you could expect. Very slick travel, if not blinding conditions where you just can't see, is going to make it almost impossible to travel by car, or airports likely going to be heavily impacted, if not shut down. So that Arctic blast coming through, our temperatures are going to be dropping 20 to 30 degrees, Mitch, and those wind chill factors are going to be 20 degrees colder than what you see right here in many areas. So we're going to be waking up to the negatives, feeling like 25 as we get into Friday morning.
My goodness. Hey, Gerard, I know that things are changing rapidly, or have changed, because this is a little bit different than from yesterday. If it changes, if there is any change to be had, in what direction might we go? How might a change happen if this is what happens today and we have a different picture tomorrow? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I understand. I mean, since yesterday, some of the snow totals have come down and that area has shrunken up a little bit, but it's not enough to change the impacts significantly. So whether you're getting a foot of snow or 4 inches of snow, the wind's going to blow it around. The visibility is going to be low. It's still going to be an issue. So that's why we don't want anyone to pay close attention to the numbers on snow totals. It's more or less, are you in a zone where you're getting a winter storm warning or a blizzard warning? Because those winds are going to blow around a lot. The big changes we've seen is the timetable's been stepped up a little bit since yesterday.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.